Big Rove here. I've noticed a lack of Ultimate Iron Man content, and so I wanted to record some things and decided that some guides were necessary for some people who didn't know how to do some things and to answer some common questions that I see. I have noticed there are a lot of people who start Ultimate Iron Man and tucker out pretty early in, and that's probably due to the intensity of some of the methods and the lack of interest in the game mode in total. But I was hoping that maybe some more content could be created, as well as maybe encouraging some people with some guides on how to do some stuff might be good. And so that's the reason for this channel. And so I want to do some progress stuff and record some progress clips, nowhere near the level of Settled or Link or even Verf. But I do want to kind of start off this progress series by talking about my skills up until this point, by talking about my account up until this point, and where I'm going with my account from here on out. So this is my account. My name is currently Rechewed, but it's normally Big Rove. I'll type it out. So some of you may have seen me Big Rove like that. I am still pretty new to this account, but I've achieved some stuff. When I started out the account, I started out with fishing. My main goal was to fish to 99, and I did a lot of the fishing that I did do by 3-ticking it. And to get to fishing, of course, I had quested some strength, quested some agility, and then I quested some herblore so I could get Miktar, so I could 3-tick, and then I fished. And I fished all the way up until 88 fishing. And when I got there, I decided that I was going to get the angler outfit to boost my XP, because might as well. And I did 56 fishing trawlers, and I didn't get. I got one piece on the 56th game, and that one piece for some reason put me over the top, and I quit the account for a few months. And when I came back, I decided not to go for that and not to go for 99 fishing, and so I did some other things. You'll notice I have really high combat stats and really low Slayer. The reason for that is with Ammonite crabs, I've found a method. Not a new method, but I use a method where I can AFK for about 10 minutes at a time. So anytime at work that I'm doing something at the computer and I can spare 15 seconds every 10 minutes, or at home when I'm sitting on the couch sitting with my wife watching TV, I can do that 10 minutes AFK at a time. And so I've been working on these stats better than doing nothing, not the most efficient way to train, but better than doing nothing. My general goals for the account is to get as close to maxing as I can before I eventually quit the game, before I eventually stop playing the game. I don't really have any crazy PVM goals, any crazy goals for other things, but I do have the goal of getting a few max stats. So I do have some current goals written out, and then I have a list of pipe dream goals, and so I'll pull that up for you right now. So here's a list of my general goals for the account, and I'll go through a few of these things. This is what I call my Ultimate Iron Man plan of action. This keeps track of plans, any other thoughts or things that I want to do, things that I've thought through. For example, you see there, Obby legs would cost 171k. That's just some math that I did of how much it would cost to buy obsidian legs with chaos runes. So my plan here that you'll see is to get 67 plus construction. That's for the Gilded Altar. I will, I have a certain method that I want to do that, but I'm not going to reveal that quite yet because it is a method that I want to keep hidden until other people doing it won't affect me too much doing it. So I will reveal that soon. I'll probably reveal it with a video. 99 strength, I think. If I can get that by AFKing, that would be great for the Cape perk during Slayer, and just it's near a bank for unnoting. And then Varrock Medium Diary, that's something easy. I just have to finish Taibo Wanai Trio first. Once I get the a motivation to do that, we see also here some quests that I am wanting to do whenever I get the motivation to do those. Some CML records that are easy to beat. If you don't know, Crystal Math Labs keeps track of XP, and it also has records that you can do And so a 5-minute record just means 6 hours and 5 minutes is really what it means, how much XP you can get in that time. So these are a few that I want to do. Some crafting info. This is just how much XP is between these levels, so I can kind of see whether or how high I want to grind once I start charters. Here's a list of my pipe dream Ultimate Ironman goals. Things that some of these I think I'll probably get. Some of them I'm confident that I won't ever get. But these are just some things that I thought would be nice on an Ultimate Ironman. Of course, any 99 will be something that I'm working towards. And things like Blowpipe and Trident of the Swamp and Diary Cape, I think I'll get those. But things like SGS, ACB, DFS, Dragon Warhammer, I don't think I'll generally work towards those. I don't have too many PVM goals on this list. I do think things like 1750 total, top 250, I do think those will happen on this account. But I put them in my pipe dreams list a long time ago, and I think it's cool to see that I'm already getting close to some of them, and I'm really making steps towards some of them. We see the what I'm doing kinda category. Getting 99 thieving. Obviously, I haven't updated this, but that's something that I've already done. Fish and farm runs, that's something that I'm doing. I'm fishing on this account, not reticking, just standing and fishing while I'm doing some farm runs in between. I'm actually farming Guams and Marintils. Here's most of my Marintils. I have a few more Azalra, and here are my Guams. I'm going to do this for the Lunar Herblore method. I know there's mixed feelings about the Lunar Herblore method. I think it's cool. I'm not going to delay Lunar Diplomacy, but I'm going to do other skills while I'm working towards Lunar Diplomacy. And then once I get there and I'm going to do Lunar Diplomacy, I'll just use what I got. I won't delay it any further, and it'll give me a nice little boost in Herblore. I want to get 77 magic so I can use Super Glass Blow, and I want to get 80 crafting so that I can use Glory, and then 70 range, that will be for the Fire Cape. And then getting 99 fire making is something that I'm still considering. And then down here is a list of Ultimate Iron Man stats I can grind. My goal is just to get some 99s that I can do as efficiently as possible. Something like Agility. I wouldn't want to do Agility to 99 because then I have to either hold the Amylase crystals or drop them and not use those for Herblore. So I want to wait for those until I'm going to be able to actually use those for Herblore. But thieving, crafting, hunter, mining, smithing, fishing are all things that I can do straight to 99. Wood cutting I can do to 99, but only when I'm ready to hold the shafts that I'm going to fletch. Cooking I'm going to do to 95 just to leave some room for, grape drops or something like that. And then farming to 90 just so I can do herb runs better, but still get some leftover XP from herb and tree seeds that I get. So that's my general plan for the account. We'll see what I end up doing. I generally make plans and then don't stick to them. But I'm going to upload this and with very little editing because I don't have tons of time to do that. And this will be an introduction to my progress series, and hopefully soon I will have an episode for a progress series. I probably won't do 10-minute episodes like everyone else because I can't and I don't really care about any revenue. And so if you care to follow along to new Ultimate Iron Man creator, please consider subscribing, liking this video, and supporting me in my route to Max Ultimate Iron Man. I'm adding a few clips here at the end, some pictures with some voiceover. Here was me getting the Rocky pet at level 91 thieving. He's currently my only pet in the game. Here is a picture of me achieving 1500 total level and the skills that I had at that time. Here is a picture of my gear. You see I have Barrows gloves, a Berserker ring, and Dragon Defender. Here's just the 99 pick. Thanks for watching. I'm Big Rove. I hope you have a fun time playing RuneScape.